Hi, I'm Bobo and welcome to our weekly recap of Hong Kong real estate. Starting with local market news, Hong Kong housing prices have been declining for 2 consecutive months, hitting an 8-year low. According to data from the Rating and Valuation Department, the private residential price index for June stood at 301.8, down 1.24% month-on-month. This decrease has erased all gains made since the lifting of property cooling measures in February, bringing prices back to October 2016 levels. Compared to the same period last year, prices have fallen by over 13%, and for the first half of this year, the cumulative decline has reached 3.05%. Despite efforts by the government and developers, the potential supply of new private homes in Hong Kong over the next 3 to 4 years has only slightly decreased from historic highs, dropping to 109,000 units, a quarterly reduction of 3,000 units. However, the figure has stayed above 100,000 units for 7 consecutive quarters, maintaining a high level. As a result, developers are forced to sell at or below market prices, which pressures second-hand homeowners to widen their bargaining range or lower their asking prices, directly impacting property prices. Meanwhile, it's expected that the US Federal Reserve will cut interest rates in September. However, Hong Kong banks may not immediately follow suit, meaning the high interest environment could persist, with home prices potentially declining by up to 5% this year. As for international news this week, the central banks of the US, UK, and Japan will be holding meetings to discuss interest rates, so keep an eye out for economic and inflation outlooks. With an uncertain market outlook and a strong wait-and-see sentiment, coupled with the peak summer travel season, the secondary market continues to face challenges. Over the past weekend, Hong Kong's 4 biggest real estate agencies recorded single-digit transactions for the city's top 10 blue-chip housing estates, ranging from 4 to 6 deals. In contrast, the rental market remains robust, with various districts continuing to record cases of mainland Chinese students renting properties. Today, we're going to check out 2 of these cases. The first case involves a student who rented a studio apartment at Montvert in Tai Po. The apartment measures 181 square feet and was rented for 9,000 Hong Kong dollars per month without negotiation, at about 49.7 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. She prepaid a year's rent totaling $108,000. The owner, who bought the unit firsthand in 2015 for about 1.5 million Hong Kong dollars, is thus enjoying a rental yield of about 7.2% before deducting management fees. The second case involves Hampton Place at Olympic Station. A student tenant rented a south-facing sea-view 2-bedroom apartment on a high floor for 19,500 Hong Kong dollars per month, translating to a rental rate of about 42.7 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. Although the monthly rent is about 3% below the market price, the owner purchased the unit for about 2.6 million Hong Kong dollars in 2003. Based on the current rent, the rental yield is about 8.9% before deducting management fees. Turning to the first-hand market, despite the unstable market sentiment, developers' willingness to sell at lower prices has led to over 1,000 primary transactions this month, mainly from 2 new developments, the Pavilia Forest in Kai Tak and Gold Coast Bay the Upland. However, the outcomes of these 2 projects have varied significantly. The Pavilia Forest 3 sold only about 11 units in its second round of sales. In contrast, the Upland sold 119 out of 139 units in its second sales round over the weekend, accounting for nearly 86% of the available units, and the developer may release more units shortly. Over the past weekend, there were no launches of major new developments, but with the presence of the Upland, the primary market recorded about 146 transactions. To clear remaining inventory, some developers offered discounts. For instance, CentralCon Properties, the Arles in Fo Tan, recently released a price list for 55 units, including 19 studios and 36 one-bedroom units, with some offering free furniture packages and total discounts of up to 33%. The project will offer 21 units for sale this Thursday, with discounted prices starting from 4.9 million Hong Kong dollars. Additionally, Kowloon Development's Upper East in Hung Hom, which has been occupied for over 5 years, recently reduced prices by 30% to 32% for 4 remaining 375 square foot one-bedroom units, with the latest prices ranging from 6.7 million Hong Kong dollars to 6.8 million Hong Kong dollars, translating to about 17,800 to 18,300 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, with no additional discounts. As August approaches, several new urban developments are gearing up for launch, including the One Princeton development in Ho Man Tin and the 233 Prince Edward Road West project by Sun Hung Kai Properties. One Princeton has already started soft sales, offering 80 units across 16 floors, with standard units ranging from 2 to 3 bedrooms and saleable areas from over 400 to 800 square feet. There are also special units with 3 to 4 bedrooms, large terraces, and private staircases connected to rooftops ranging from over 1,000 to 1,600 square feet. The developer indicated that the project brochure would be uploaded and sales would commence early next month, with pricing referencing nearby developments and possibly all units being sold through tender. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.